Do you want to see?
bet.
Do you want to see the bald spot?
Yeah.
I don't want to show. It's embarrassing a little
It's not
bit.
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing a little bit. Don't. Fine. Fuck it. So easy. The NFL is back, baby. With week 1 coming to a close, there's plenty of storylines already. Chargers receiver Keenan Allen left the game with hamstring cramping. He said he needs to stretch to be more limber. You know who else needs to be more limber? Pro surfer Bethany Hamilton, who had her arm ripped off by a 14-foot tiger shark. You could tell how tired I am of these by the order in which they come out. I just got that out of the way. Still on the NFL, the Chiefs demolished the Cardinals this Sunday. It's wild we found out immediately. Usually Casey informs people of a killing 31 days after it happens.
Oh, shit.
All right, cool. I'll tone it down. Geno Smith spoiled a Russell Wilson revenge game in Seattle. When asked in the post-game interview what he says to the people that wrote him off, Geno responded, "They wrote me off, but I didn't write back." Didn't write back. I know somebody who would like to have their left back. Pro surfer and shark attack victim, Bethany Hamilton.
Dixie D'Amelio debuted a completely shaved head on the red carpet.
Yeah.
The 21-year-old TikTok star rocked a fresh buzz cut during New York Fashion Week. When asked why she did it, she said she felt the need to spice up her image for Fashion Week and didn't want to come across as too plain on September 11th. She did, however, lightheartedly claim in the interview that she wasn't completely shaven head to toe. I guess this wasn't the only 21-year-old smoke show that was all bush. Maybe this Dixie chick had the right idea.
Oh my God. Way to go. Amtrak caught some flack after they stopped their 9/11 tribute this year. It was 21 years after. I think they stopped after 20 minutes. They caught some flack. What they used to do, they used to all whistle their train horns simultaneously at 8:42 a.m. when the first building was struck. They would simultaneously whistle at 9:03 for the second tower, 9:40 for the Pentagon, and 10:04 for the field in Pennsylvania. It seems in poor taste that they too got rid of their toot hours. Oh, shit. It seems in poor taste that they too got rid of their toot hours.
There we go.
There it is.
The Broncos played the Seahawks on Monday Night Football last night. The Hawks wore their signature highlighter green uniforms. Broncos linebacker Bradley Chubb flew around the field and made stellar plays on Seahawks receiver Tyler Lockett. Chubb on? Lockett in green? Sounds like Louis C.K. in a green room.
Miami-Dade police are investigating a fatal shooting at a strip club in Northeast Miami after a cell phone video posted on social media appeared to show a Dade County man lying on the floor of the club after the shooting as bystanders quickly left. He was pronounced dead on scene by Miami-Dade Fire Rescue early that morning. Dade man pronounced dead by Miami Fire Rescue? The firefighter must have been dyslexic. He probably also assumed the man overdosed on weed when he read that he was killed by a nug. Perhaps a lot going on in college football. Appalachian State upset Texas A&M,
Yeah.
probably the biggest, but perhaps the biggest upset of the weekend was unranked Marshall over number 8 Notre Dame, even despite some iffy calls by the refs in front of a raucous crowd in South Bend. I don't know. Marshall over 8, despite the subpar home cooking? I wonder if he ended up vomiting on his sweater again.
Notre Dame football suffered their second loss this season. First to the Buckeyes, then to the Marshall Thundering Herd. The Fighting Irish are used to going 0-2 though, especially in the Catholic Church when they are beaten by priests and then molested.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Texas A&M looking to bounce back after that App State loss. It's a must-win against Miami this weekend. On the other hand, Miami will look to take out A&M for the first time since their welcome sign needed replaced after a 2009 vandalism. They just got a couple letters. Had to replace the A&M, the M-I and I were fine.
How are you going to follow that?
California legislators are trying to increase minimum wages for fast food employees in their state. Bloomberg cites that this could kill the fast food industry. I, for one, think this wouldn't kill anything, as a 14-foot tiger shark once tried to consume Bethany Hamilton as fast food,
There it is.
and she only lost an arm.
SpaceX has launched a new satellite, the Blue Walker 14. It's a sick fucking name.
Damn.
The Blue Walker 14. Thank God it was SpaceX naming it, not Spacey, who would choose Blue a Boy aged 14.
Apple released their newest update for the iPhone and their Apple Watch, Watch OS 9 and iOS 16. Watch 9 and is 16? Actor Leonardo DiCaprio announced he is still loving the updates, but he will be switching to an Android once iOS 25 drops.
Yep. Acceptance rate of interracial couples is at an all-time high. The Queen can't wait to be buried so she can go roll over in her grave. Of course, black and white is the most popular combo for interracial couples, but second place may surprise you. Let's just say Wiz Khalifa will be very happy.
Sylvester Stallone's wife, Jennifer Flavin, files for divorce, calls marriage irretrievably broken. I guess things usually don't end well when you get off to a rocky start, but the only silver lining is that the former couple's 3 daughters will get to celebrate 2 Christmases this year, even though I'm sure their moods will be bleak. Pretending to celebrate 2 Christmases? Sounds like KFC. Forcing himself to laugh when budding comedian Chris DiStefano tried roasting Nick and KB, despite completely missing on both attempts.
Brian Baumgartner declined to appear on the Anus podcast.
That's true.
He's in this
We got
building
the
right
email.
now.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
the email and that he declined us. I, for one, am relieved he said no. Usually when Brian Baumgartner is on things, he breaks them. As a fatso. An Augusta newspaper, the New England Chronicle, apologizes after publishing a photo with a man spreading his butt cheeks in the background. I couldn't believe this when I saw it, because a main page would never promote anus.
The Manning cast on ESPN is back, where brothers Peyton and Eli, 2 rich white boys from the South, analyze, critique, and question NFL athletes, a league that is made up of 75% black players. ESPN tweeted this morning that the Manning cast shattered record viewership from last season. Wow, ESPN sounds surprisingly proud, boys.
Nice. Did you use an ellipses or a comma?
Comma.
Cool.
Yeah.
A Houston nurse fired after tripping over an in-use life support system, leaving it unplugged for 15 minutes and almost killing her patient. Her excuse? She was looking at her phone, browsing the internet. Something being ripped from its socket while surfing?
Oh my God. There we go.
It's a slow news week, man. Only the fucking Queen died and the NFL kicked off, and yeah, slow news week.